Good morning, guys. So I'm getting ready to do the DSV 5 for June the 17th. Yeah, Saturday, June 17th. So yeah, like I'm using the yin yang. When I took the first three yin yangs, I was feeling something. I was really strongly feeling like it's someone just not feeling like good enough for their family. Just not feeling good enough as a whole. So there's definitely this. I'm going to go through this card in a minute, because there's this sense of like just someone being quite triggered, maybe by their family, or maybe it's something by what their family is doing here. Feels like there's definitely disharmony going on. Could be just in the home, or just from like, even if you don't live with your actual family, like your family home where you're from, okay? There is this conflict, there is this back and forth of the opposite sex. So, you know, mother or daughter with the father, the mother with the son, it's that sense, okay? It just feels like this person really triggers you, and it feels as well like it's designed to trigger you. It's designed to get, I want to, God forbid me for saying it, Jesus Christ, or where is it designed to hurt you? That's a fucking horrible thought to even have, that someone would want to hurt you with the words. But unfortunately there are women, there are men out there that do want to hurt you. They want to hurt you. Even though you don't hurt them, they want to hurt you, because they're so hurt. They're in so much pain. Nobody wants to fucking look at it. Nobody wants to fucking heal it. Just want to go around hurting people and hurting people and hurting people. And what's happening in society is just a load of fucked up, hurt people who won't look at themselves, they won't heal themselves. So rather than do that, just go around and try, what is this? I often wonder what is this? Is it like, it's like, I think about the guards here, like, do they get a Christmas bonus for every person they get a conviction for? Say, you know, just example, talking on the mobile phone, do they get a Christmas bonus? So it kind of feels like that to me. Like, are people going around trying to see how many souls they can hurt and damage and break in this world? Is that like, you know, like young lads trying to get all the notches up in their bedpost? Is that what this is? Feels like there's some sort of a competitional energy here of who can hurt someone or hurt someone the most or whatever. Pretty fucked up, don't you think? I think it's pretty fucked up. I'm thinking a lot about this universe. I'm thinking a lot about the souls in this universe. This universe is, do you know what? I'll be very honest with you. Like, I'm so thankful to God that I do wake up in the mornings. I am so grateful. But I often just say here, I wake up and look and think, I don't want to be fucking here. Because this dimension, this reality, I want to be where I am in the other dimension. I like it there. It kind of feels like that, kind of like, can I not go back to there, to another time, space, dimension where I am happy, where there's none of this hurt, people projecting their pain, trauma, trying to break people, trying to use people, trying to be malicious about people, trying to kill people, trying to just do the most to other souls. It's pretty fucked up, don't you think? Don't think it's what the divine had in store for any of us. This is not the great plan of how life, this universe, how this universe has taken its toll into something that is not meant to be. It's not meant to be. Oh, feel like there's on this collective level. I will be getting my crystal and I meant to get the actual channel message. I just don't know even where it's come from, but you know yourself, go with it. Feel like on this collective level there's going to be, and I think that's interesting because I only said it in the Soul Truth Friday yesterday about like that collective shift. There's definitely, if you're not feeling it already, I'm fucking not feeling it. You're not feeling it, you know, sometimes the most sensitive may feel it first. The 0444, as I said that. I was about to say, but it does not mean that you won't feel it. You just might not be feeling it to start. It's a bit like You know the way when you're pregnant, they say by so many weeks, some people feel it, but you know when it's your first time, you mightn't feel it for 5 weeks after that. I felt it the very fucking second you could fucking possibly feel it because of the level of sensitivity within my body, yeah? It's a bit like with the energy being sent to me, I know who, what, where, when. Just like that, yeah? It's that perception. It's how the high level of perception about things, okay? So we're all going to be energetically feeling this shift down. Just a shift of consciousness coming. People are, whether knowingly or unknowingly, we're going to be plunged into a new living, new reality. Let's get the daily channel message. Spread well the daily channel message for June the 17th. None of the old way of being and none of the old ways will be going where we're going. It's over. Those times are over. Oh my God, I just heard. It's not the first time I've heard this in the last week. I have shivers all over my crown chakra, honest to God, on my left side. My guides are all on me, on my angels, oh my God. Atlantis has risen. You know what that means? There's been persecutions for what happened in Atlantis, for what the dark did. Atlantis has risen. Justice has come. Justice is here. And everyone in Atlantis time who sought to bring the catastrophic things that happen here, those who helped, planned, were part of the evil back in those times. Us chosen ones have risen. We've risen. We have taken back our power. Atlantis. The light is running this universe. Wow! Oh my God, I have shivers. I swear to God, I have shivers ever. I know I have angels around me. I know Archangel Metatron is here. I knew it. When I could feel that on my crown chakra, I know the difference of a normal spirit and an angel. You know, you should know the difference anyway when you work with both. And there's definitely the sense of energy. That was amazing. But, you know, cycles are changing, life is changing collectively for us all, okay? Oh, so I took one from the Keeper's deck and we have Great Fortune. So there is blessings coming here. Great Fortune is our destiny, something very fated, something very blessed, something very fortunate is coming in for someone here who I feel deserves it. Straight out, they deserve it, okay? I feel like a decision has had to be made and I feel like it's either connected to do with family or the home. I feel like that decision has definitely, it's something that had to be made. It was unavoidable at this stage. It was, you kind of couldn't avoid the situation of what was going down. Now, it doesn't have to be, but this could be got to do with a commitment, but it doesn't really have to be got to do with a commitment. It could be got to do with kids, it doesn't have to be, you know, home, family commitment is written on the card, okay? But it just feels like there's so much toxicity coming from the people who you're dealing with, so much disharmony, so much conflict. This is just never ending, it's never ending. And it's almost like as well with this first card that change, completion. Look, they're trying to, it's like that. If somebody opens up their mouth, they could transform, because the butterfly is there. It's like trying to block block someone's throat chakra, stop someone from expressing, because someone speaks or expresses, they're going to transform into something. And they want to keep someone stuck in a negative cycle here and not changing and not completing what they need to complete here. Maybe that's someone's family, that could be someone completely different or whatever. The energy is there. There's definitely disharmony, conflicts. You're definitely being triggered by family or your family home. The fourth card we have is self-care, but it says energy. So take care of yourself. Take care of your energy. Especially if they're if they're in conflict or in pain themselves, they're projecting that onto you. Their foul energy onto you. You need to clear your energy. You need to cut cords. You need to cut cords. I'm not even just talking about, not have to people in your life. I'm actually physically talking about cut fucking cords, the energetic cords to these people who are triggering you, who are causing you disharmony, who are causing conflict in your life. You're not doing it out of being a fucking cunt. That is self-care. That is putting your fucking self first. That's putting yourself first. That's the best thing you can do for yourself. If they just trigger you, bring you conflict and create disharmony, 11-11, no one of us need that person in our life. I don't fucking care if it's your child or your mother. We do not have to put up with that type of abuse. Well, because we fucking came from them, because we share the same genetics from them, that we have to sit here and take abuse or take toxicity off them or whatever whatever it is. Or we will sit there and have them project our trauma onto us because they don't want to look at themselves. Not one soul has to do this. 11:44. Not one of us has to sit here. Who the fuck ever said we have to sit there and be subjected to that? Who? God? Fuck no. Fuck no. God wants you to take care of yourself. God knows that, granted, He sends people in our lives to teach us lessons. We are born to the people we need to learn something. But once we learn, once the cycle is closed down and completed, lesson learned. Because having self-care for you and cutting people out of your life that any one of us know are not any good. 1, 2, 2, 2. That is self-care. That is self-love. That is protecting yourself and your energy from anything that is trying to bring disharmony, that's trying to trigger you, that's trying to cause you pain and fucking suffering. I don't give a fuck who it is. It wouldn't be in my life. Simple as that. I don't care. Even if it was my mother or my father, I don't care. I'm able to get my sword and sever ties from my karmic if I know that this person is not meant to be in my life, that they're not for my highest good. If they don't have my back or protect me or love me or care for me, why do I need to have them in there? Why? No, I don't need to have them. I don't need to have them. I've known that for quite some time. And I'm not afraid to get my sword. I know my worth. I have standards. Someone here either hasn't or has recently just 13, recently just got some standards for themselves and starting to know their worth, starting to know, look, fuck this shit. I'm taking care of me, I'm loving me, I'm protecting my energy, I'm protecting my space from this. The fifth card we have is fulfillment and wish. So that's what somebody wants, to be fulfilled, to have the wishes, their dreams met is what I feel. And all they're getting is disharmony and conflict. It's like someone wants the fucking quiet, happy life, but somebody's not getting that quiet, happy life because of their family, so fucking toxic and wants to keep them in this repetitive fucking loop of toxic shit and going back and forth and no healing, no on. You tell me when you're going to get off, because it's a little bit like, fuck off, but I just think hamster going around on the wheels. It's been like going around and around and expecting something. No, when are you going to get off? Because this hamster way to keep going for life. There's no possibility of anyone healing themselves here. There's none. 14, there's none. Okay? We have rejection, loss, fragmented under family, home and commitment. So somebody will be rejecting their family. And you know what? I don't feel it's a great loss. If your family's like this, it ain't a fucking loss. It's a fucking blessing. Yeah? It's a fucking blessing sometimes to get people out of your life. Because fragmented is like not being fully complete, not being whole. That's not being in alignment of your soul. It's fragmented. All this toxicity, you're not in the truth of your own soul or whatever is going on here. This family don't want you to have your fulfillment. They don't want you to have your wishes met. They want to silence you. They want to just hurt you, bring you pain. Or maybe even send you fucking energy here at the end. Like, it's one thing, you know, them just being toxic pieces of shit that you're going to be naturally getting energy off them. But they don't know they're sending the energy. You know what I mean? They're not consciously doing this 15-15. But some family members do consciously send you energy. So, you know what I mean? And there's, what have we got here? There's red candles, there's a tulip. Somebody could be doing some love spell, sex, magic. It doesn't just have to be, it could be any type of energy. Maybe energy to get you angry as well. Red candles, very Mars energy, and it's like a red tulip, so it is. Mars energy. So I feel like there's going to be severing of family connections, family home. Somebody has to do this because they have to. It is no loss, it's for their highest good. And once you do that, there is some sort of good fortune. I'm not going to clarify these cards, but I'm going to take a few, okay? So Spirit for the 17th June, just to make sure I have it. The strength, because you definitely have gone through something very difficult, very something tough. It was hard. It was a battle. It's like that thing of just wanting to be resilient, wanting to be strong, wanting to speak your voice, wanting to speak your truth about something. But if it almost feels if I speak up, they'll say something or they'll do something or I'll never hear the end of it. So it's kind of like someone who's like bullied in a situation, because if they spoke up, there would have been a row, there would have been fights, Knight of Swords, there would have been fights, there would have been trouble. So I don't know, I don't want to say like someone has suppressed an awful lot, and I'm looking at that, I feel like somebody's not repressing how they feel anymore, or whatever they have to say. Somebody's not repressing this. That's changing. How someone stays silent is changing here. Someone is definitely speaking up, taking control of the situation, not allowing it to continue, bringing an end to it. So what else for the 17th of June? Leo energy, the strength card actually. Leo energy. Whoa. Oh, whoa. We have the Four of Wands, and we have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is about a stable connection though. Maybe somebody has plans for marriage or plans for a new home. Yeah? Because King of Pentacles is a very stable man, but he is the planner, he is the hard worker. For once, yes, it can talk about twin flame relationship, of course, but it talks about relationships, but very stable relationships, and talks about a home. So maybe somebody's been planning something, either planning a marriage or planning a wedding, or just a connection, or a house, or to live somewhere here. I feel like that's something that someone has definitely thought about a lot, because they definitely have somebody in their mind here. This Two of Cups. Whoever this Two of Cups brings stability to them with the Four of Wands. They bring stability to them. This is something that they wish for. This is their hopes. This is their soulmate. This is someone who they know is like, because with the Two of Cups, it's stable, it's balanced, it's really mutual. There's a connection here. At the very least, someone has a connection to someone here. Oh my God. And it's just, I don't know who's getting triggered most. You, your family members, or your whatever. Who's getting triggered most? No. You got this decision it's the right decision for you. Oh my God, it's gone in reverse. Fuck. Three of Cups in reverse. So it could be someone's sisters, mothers, daughters. It doesn't even have to be, but normally, actually it's two men and a woman in it, but normally there's three women in the deck. It's in reverse, so there's definitely these family members are working against someone here. This is definitely treacherous, sacrifice. people, but more than likely by family members for sure. There's definitely lies, there's definitely manipulation going on here. I don't know whether as well. There's definitely fucking coldness and rootfulness. There's definitely no way connected to their emotions, to anything. These are miserable fuckers because of this misery that's within them, because they're not upright energy. They're trying to bring so much conflict to your life, and it just feels like someone just wants stability. Someone just wants that 4 wands, a happy home, a happy fucking life. So there is some sort of a decision here. There is a judgment. Judgment is here. So this is like, obviously Libra energy. So we have Libra and Leo energy. But judgment is coming with that 3 of Cups in reverse. So I feel like karma is here. I feel like there's been a serious heavy judgment onto these family members or your friends. Okay, these could just be friends. It doesn't have to be just feminines, but something has happened here. There is cameras behind that, the star. There's definitely going to be, I want to say, oh God, the persecution of souls. Oh my God, it's like people weren't listening. People weren't listening. It feels like people thought they could do, I don't know, whatever. I want to say karma's catching up to someone here. There is some sort of a judgment here. There is some sort of a decision. Somebody's making a decision, and I feel like that they're making that decision for the best thing for them, for their life, for their happiness, yeah, for what it is that they want in their life. Because it feels like I don't want to play these games, I don't want to do or create any drama, but whoever this energy, whatever energy this is, they're all for that and they won't stop. So if it's not family members, it's friends. If it's not female, it's friends, okay? Self-care, cut the motherfuckers out. We have the High Priestess, so you know, Pisces energy. This is the kind of this is the kind of being quite spiritual, being quite intuitive. You know something. Now you see in this deck, yeah, I'll never forget the first time I used this. Just the message I got was like, what the fuck? Anyway, but in this deck we have a baby. It's not normally the High Priestess, but in this priestess, we can't even see her face. There's no eyes, you can't see the soul. Don't really like that. Because you can't see the eyes in a person, you don't see their soul. So there's something very soulless going on here, 22 fucking 2. And it could be about a baby, the conception of a baby, or maybe something to do with paternity or something like this, or just a birth chart. It just feels like, I don't know, because it talks about a lot of secrets, yeah, and there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scene. I feel like there is secrets going on about a pregnancy, or trying to stop someone getting pregnant, or someone trying to get pregnant. Just take that energy, whatever way it goes. It feels like there's definitely a lot of deceptive energy here. The Tower is at the end, so there is going to be a fucking Tower moment come in, boom, boom, boom. When we think of High Priestesses are someone who are really highly intuitive, someone who are very connected. Some are definitely channelers, some are like really connected, yeah. Every soul in this universe could be psychic. But not all of us are really connected. Not connected to their higher selves, not connected to their soul self, not connected to God, walking around all unhealed, disconnected, whatever. It feels so someone has become quite aware of something here through their gifts, their abilities. Or they've just had a reading, something's come out in a reading of something. It's like, it's just what they needed. Something clicked is what I want to say. Somebody heard something and something clicked. And maybe about these family members, or maybe about, or these friends group, whatever. It clicked with them. So the Tower moment is here. Oh my God. I don't know whether someone's been doing fucking, like, we've got the Tower. We have the Magician, we have the Three of Swords. Someone doing fucking death magic on people. Three of Swords can talk about a death. Someone doing magic trying to give people heart attacks. Or is someone about to have a fucking, someone who does magic about to have a heart attack? Is someone about to pop the fucking clogs here? That's the universe coming in, and it's going to be quite unexpected. Quite unexpected. Three of Swords. Really likely is a death. Because the magician is someone who is quite talented, can do a whole lot, can do a hell of a lot. Someone who has a higher connection to God. And that person is just signaling, that magician is signaling up to the heavens. And look where the heavens is coming back down with a fucking tower moment. Where lives are going to be lost, jobs are going to be lost, houses, foundations. Things are not going to be the same again. Chaotic events. God forbid me saying it, I don't know, someone get in a car crash. Someone had a car crash, could be a car crash. Could be a car crash. Someone could be quite fucking drunk. Or drinking, drink driving, drunk driving, drunk driving. Yeah. Somebody is getting charged, just right. Well, it's not easy. It's not easy when you have toxicity or anything like that. It's not easy, but there's a sense that you can't have that energy anywhere coming around you because that energy can seep in. Yeah, protect your energy, stage your place. You may need to stage the place. And actually, stage your cars. So a lot of people never think of. I always used to stage the car when I was driving the cars. I always stage the car. You know, I started to cunt with getting with their stark energy, so I need to get it out. Like, you'd be worried about a smell. I'm not worried about fucking smell, it's the fucking energy. From the country, I'm used to fucking smells. We have Ace of Pentacles in reverse, so there's definitely jealousy here. There's definitely greed, maybe overwork. But this is about what someone works at. This is what someone does for a living. This is someone's income, someone's, yeah. So what they do with their craft, what they work hard at. Like there's, because someone's trying to hide it here, like in this card upright, it's like someone's trying to save it here. Maybe someone's trying to steal it or take someone's money, stability, what they work at, their career from them. Maybe with some sort of fucking secrets about maybe a third party, I don't know. Maybe a fucking even a threesome with the 3 people here, but I don't know. Something is coming out here. It's coming out. But so has the divine. Divine is here. Divine is here. I already had it with the tarot card. That is the divine. People are about to get punished here. People are about to get punished for their wrongdoings, for evil acts, for just the toxicity. It's like this person now knows, they become aware of something now, they're trusting in this, they're trusting in what they're feeling, trusting in the divine. They know the path ahead of them is one of great fortune, but like someone's dealing with a fucking evil witch. Queen of Wands in reverse, a fucking whore. She's a whore. She's evil, she's wicked, she's the witch, she's the one who will fucking poison you, she's the one who will cheat on you. If any of the queens in reverse, she's the one that's going to have fucking Jezebel in her, because she will fuck you and fuck your neighbour and fuck your best friend and be lying straight to your face. This is someone who is so toxic, who's so needy, who's so dramatic, who is just at war with themselves, so much anger in them, so much regression with them. Like it's someone who abuses their sexual energy. It can be someone who can be quite good looking but will just use that to get whatever they want. So they will sleep with absolutely fucking anyone, or would do absolutely anything to have that attention, to, I don't know, to feel validated, to have the ego. This is someone with a massive ego. But as well, Queen of Wands in reverse is someone who's really, really jealous. She's very jealous. Very jealous. Someone is quite jealous, maybe over a star, an Aquarius, someone in the public eye, someone out there. There is this jealousy here. That's why, maybe this is what's going on. Like, maybe this is to a very spiritual person with the High Priestess there. Someone's work, because they're a jealous cow. Their last 2 cards, trying to steal, take someone's money, stability, their job, their career, or whatever. Because they're jealous. Because they don't have it. And they never will. In reverse energy, this person doesn't want to do any work. They want to steal, they want to take from other people. They won't ever work. They will never heal themselves, look at themselves. They will never work hard to build and grind. And why would you want to do that when you can just steal and take it from another person? That's what this ego is telling this person to do. It's going to cost them. You just can't do that to another soul. That's not what's going to happen. You think divine's already there with the whip anyway. That's not. You're jealous because someone shines brighter than you. Okay, so very well. So the 17th of June. Okay, back out. This is there. Someone's healed. Because someone's bright. Because somebody's a chosen person. Because somebody's a divine soul. Who shines so bright. Ouch. The bright, the light. You're not able to be around. Because this is very triggering. You have something so dark like that. You have something so light. People's natural light. You just triggered the demons in this darkness of this Queen of Wands. Jezebel. Naturally triggers Jezebel. That's what you let Jezebel in, that's what you're going to get. That's got blown up. You let Jezebel in, let her fuck up your life. Let her. You deserve it. If you don't have God in you, you're leaving yourself open to everything and anyone else. And you none of you have like that, right? Saying, the fucking demons made me do it. You're just going to get away without a law of court. You know I believe you. Do you know what I mean? When you're going into a judgment in Ireland and you think the demons made me do it, they fucking have you committed. Even though this demons that made you do it. Yeah? Okay. But they're trying to publicly ruin someone here. Someone who's going to be very successful. Someone who's going to have a lot of fame in their name. Someone who was chosen. Someone who is, without a shadow of a doubt, is or will be in the public eye. They are a public figure who is going to have great success and fame. Person, this narcissistic energy does not like this. 5 of Swords. Trying to bring conflict to this person's life. With lies. Sneaky behaviour, deception. There's a darkness there. It's the darkness of this troublesome person. They get triggered so much just by this person being their natural self. Just someone being their natural self. Never ends well for the 5 of Swords because exactly. We need the Empress here. Empress is the most powerful person, so somebody's going to be viewed very highly. And look at the 6 of Wands and the Star together, like, do you know what I mean? You cannot get any more in the public eye. Being famous, being successful, like being discovered, being noticed. Potentially an Empress, it doesn't have to be. But there's such jealousy here. Toxicity. People's family or people's friends. Where's the Temperance? Because I want to say the divine is about to intervene. Because there is great fortune, remember this. There is great fortune. There is, the cycle is being closed down. This is the toxic souls that need to go from this earth. That's all they ever bring. That's all they ever do. The jealousy, the fights, the slander, the viciousness, the spreading rumours, trying to ruin someone. All out of jealousy. Potentially narcissistic, projecting what they are, a whore, Queen of Wands in reverse, a whore in the dark witch, projecting that onto someone else, trying to tell people that that person is what they are. They're vicious. Vicious energy. The Empress, the King of Swords. Between these 3 cards alone, the Star, great fortune, And the Six of Wands. Somebody need not worry about these family members or these friends or whoever is trying to destroy them or ruin their name, their reputation, their career, who's trying to take from them. Who's trying to maybe even stop them in their love life with the Four of Wands, stop their connection, relationship, sending energy, whatever. You tell me. Someone here has the utmost divine protection. The most. Someone here will be on a stage. Someone here will be famous. Someone here will have a lot to talk about. I will have a lot to say. There's some great fortune here. Excuse me. So the energies we have Aquarius, Pisces, Leo, Empress is here. We could say Libra, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone is like, if someone doesn't care no longer, like this fight, this battle, whatever's going on, they're not even a part of it. Someone here is really at war with themselves, like with that supreme jealousy, that Five of Swords energy, just completely a wrong person who's, there's no chance of, because she's a witch who will send you bad energy. Negative energy down here. There's the sisters, they're cold, they don't care. They don't care, they just want to win, they don't care what they do to you. They want to make you suffer, because they're suffering. They're suffering. They're not starving. They don't have fame or fortune coming to them. They don't have blessings coming to them. No one in, no queen, or no one in a court card in reverse energy and Five of Swords with a, no blessings for this person. I'm feeling just so much jealousy, maybe even about your energy actually, and maybe because of how you take care of yourself, because you love yourself and you take care of your energy. They don't like this. They don't like this. They're jealous over this. They don't, like, you know, they don't take care of anything anyway. They're not even to take care of themselves. They never take care of themselves, so it's like, how dare another person take care of themselves? Just how dare they? So that's what's going on. Okay? Don't worry about it. You've got great fortune. Contacts, these karmic contracts are now completion. It's completion time. Okay? Don't forget to give the video a like, share, subscribe, follow me over on TikTok @_Soul Street. Guys, take care. Have a fabulous weekend. I'll see you tomorrow.